Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're going to complete our hands on promotion. That means knocking out highest cards to develop extra tricks for ourselves. So I want us to be aware of 10s, 9s, jacks, and not just look at picture cards. So we're going to get straight onto this hand. We're going to go onto hand number 4. I'm going to post it on and I'm going to share the screen with you. And then if there are any questions you'd like to ask me related to this hand, you can stop me before we actually play. I'm just going to share the screen with you now. Okay, it's coming up now. Right. On hand number 4, everyone can see the screen. Pass by west. And we're going to open the bidding. 1 diamond by north. Pass by east. And 1 spade by south. Pass by west, and you are in the minimum hand. So all you can do on this hand at the moment is but 2 spades. You, the opener, describe the strength of your hand. 2 spades is in the minimum range and guarantees usually 3 or 4 cards. You don't always promise 4, but most of the time we do have 4. You could have a 3-card suit. But south has a 5-card suit their partner knows nothing about. And being in control of all the suits and having such a very strong hand, we're looking now towards slam. We're missing 1 heart, 2 clubs and 2 diamonds, maybe 1 spade. Our partner opened the bidding a diamond, so that secures us. And as long as we are in control of the unbid suits, we can now go 4 no trump blackwood. 19 and a 5 card is 20, and our partner promises us a minimum of 12 high card. So we're in the 32 to 33 point range looking for a slam. And over 4 no trump, partner's going to bid 5 clubs. 5 clubs says I have no aces. And well, what is partner opened on? If you've got 3, obviously partner's got everything else, and it's going to go 6 spades. You've got to be in slam. I hope all of you got your slam on this hand, because South's hand is worth a lot more. I'm going to go over my little bridge tip. For every card over 4 that you're not known to have, I want you to add 3 extra imaginary points. If you had a 6-card suit, it would be worth more. So now you've got to be in slam. I hope everybody got your slam on this hand. Did everyone get your slam? Does everyone know? Kathy, do you know if everyone got your slam on board 4?
Wait, hang on a second.
I'm looking.
The
It
0
looks
to
like
20, they did not. I didn't check the 0 to 50.
0 to 54 partnerships got to slam. 3 of them in spades, 1 of them in no trump.
Only 3 of them in slam.
4 in slam.
Wow.
3 of them in spades, 1 of them in 6 no trump.
Okay, so let's just talk about hand evaluation. If you're sitting with 19 and a 5-card suit, and your partner opened the bidding with a minimum of 12, and you have control of all the suits, you've got to go towards slam. You cannot pass this hand. As I said, for every card over 4, you should just think how lucky you are to have that extra card that partner knows nothing about. So we should definitely be in slam, and the lead would be the jack of hearts. So when we're looking at the contract together, I mean, one could get into no trump, but when I have a 9 cards fit or an 8-card fit in a major, I always prefer to play in the major. I'm not greedy for no trump. So in the heart suit, we have no losers. In the club suit, we have no losers. In the diamond, we lose one trick. And in the spade suit, we have no losers. So our main priority at this stage is to make sure that we draw the trumps now. And once we draw the trumps and we've got all the kids off the street, hopefully they break 2 and 2. And if they don't break 2 and 2, you'll draw the third one. And all you have to do now, once they break 2 and 2, is promotion by playing to the high card from the shorter side first. And that is the king of diamonds. That is the shorter side. You want to give them the ace. Once you give them the ace, everything is yours and you can claim. You don't have to play it out. You have the hearts, the clubs, the diamonds, and the spades, and you should all be in 6.
Linda,
Yes.
you said every card over 4. How many extra points?
I add 3 imaginary points.
Thank you.
Don't quote me. I'm telling you what I was taught, okay? So don't say Linda says. Just say you heard it somewhere. Okay? But it's very, very valuable. I see more people came in here. I just want to post the lesson hands. They didn't get the lesson hands. So I want to make sure they get it. I'm just going to give them the numbers we're playing as well because they came in late. There we go. That's for the extra people that came in late. All right. So that's for every card over 4. You're not known to have. Add extra points. 3 extra for every card over 4. You've got to go to slam on this hand. It's easy to get to slam, knowing you have 20 high card now with that doubleton, and that extra trump is worth a lot, and you can't be out of it. Okay, I hope you will all learn about hand evaluation. We need to do another one on that one of these days. I think we did do it last year. We did. You can look it up. Hand evaluation. All right, so we're on hand number 5. The dealer is north. And the dealer's got 19 high card points, not enough to open 2 no trump. So we'll open 1 diamond, our longest minor. Pass by east. And we bid 1 heart up the bidding ladder. I don't want any of you to ever bid a no trump and tell partner you have 6 to 10 points. Our main priority in this game is always to look for that 8 card major suit fit. A lot of people like to show their point count. That is not important. What's important is we're always looking for that 8 card major suit fit before we look for no trump. The second reason is you never want the weak hand to play the hand. And a lot of people do that. So what happens is the strong hand goes on the table. So by bidding 1 heart, you wait to hear the opener's rebid. And the opener's rebid will be 2 no trump. 2 no trump can have a 4 card spade suit, but this takes precedence. We need to show our point count of 18, 19 points. And adding 2 hands together, we bid 3 no trump, and the lead will come, and the weak hand will be on the table. So this is something we see a lot of people do. They love to bid no trump with points, and don't do that. Always bid your 4 card major up the bidding ladder. And if you don't have a 4 card major and partner bids a club and you have 4 clubs, I want you to bid a diamond with a 3 card diamond suit just to hear the openers rebid, everybody. That to me is the number 1 thing about this game. So we're playing in 3 no trump. Are there any questions on the bidding? Any questions on the bidding? None. Okay, let's talk about leads. When there's a strong bid on my right, I like to lead from what I don't have. I like to lead passive unless I have a very good 5 card suit. I will not lead a low spade. It says I want the suit back and the guarantee is an honor. So I always leave my second highest to say, partner, I've got nothing in spades. I'm not interested in spades. And if you played the rule of 11, you would work it out very easily from the west hand that 8 from 11 is 3, okay? And I doubt that partner has got the rest. If you play low the first one, and you now play the 9 to unblock, that they're going to win the king or the queen, whatever they win, and you'll now know that that's not the rule of 11, for sure not. They open 2-0. That high card says, partner, I don't have anything in spades. So let's count the tricks, everyone. In the spade suit, we have 3 winners. In the hearts, we may have 1. If we get out the ace, that's 1, that's 4. In the diamonds, we have 2, is 6. We need 3 more club tricks. And that is where we need to work on our longer suit first. If we start on the hearts, we can be defeated. We've only got 1 extra heart stopper. Long suits first. The only card missing is the ace. So let's play towards the high card from the short side first. And honors should cover honors. If you don't want to win it this time, it's going to take fresh air. If they come back, ace is going to take nothing. So cover an honor with an honor. And looking at the weak suit on the table, the only weak suit in the table is diamonds. So you can come back the 10 of diamonds. I wouldn't come back a spade. I know their partner's not interested in spades. And I'm going to win the ace of diamonds. Now that we've done our promotion in clubs, we keep our winners and dig up our treasures. And remember, this is the way we make no trumps. Do not grab all your tricks. Hold them. And let's develop another trick for our 9th trick. At the moment, we have 3 spades. 3 clubs are 6. 2 diamonds are 8. We need 1 heart trick. So we can play towards the king of hearts. I like to play towards my honors. And now we've got our 9 tricks. If they come back the jack of hearts, I'm not worried about it. I still have control. And now we've got 9 tricks to take our money and run. And that's how we will make this hand on promotion. Everything's ours. The only thing we don't have are the last 2 diamond tricks. Have to keep parity with declarer. Declarer opened a diamond. I cannot throw away 1 diamond, everybody. Not 1 diamond. If anybody threw away a diamond, they'd be pretty happy. All right. And this is the last 2 of theirs, the spade and the diamond. So we're going to make our contract of 9 tricks. Are there any questions on this bidding? I want to make sure that nobody bids a no trump over 1 diamond, just to show point count. That is not what we're here to play bridge for. We're looking for that 8 card major suit fit. Even if you don't have a picture in the suit, if you had 4 hearts to the 7, you still bid 1 heart. Any questions? Okay, none. Everyone's happy. Good. We've got 5-4 in the majors in an opening hand, so it's standard to open 1 spade in the east hand. Pass by south. And now we have enough points to make a bid at the 2 level. So we bid 2 clubs. It shows usually a 5-card suit, but it can be a 4-card suit. It does not always have to be a 5-card suit. Pass. And it's your duty is to bid 2 hearts. Partner, I've got 5 spades and 4 hearts. And now looking at the hands together, it is up to you to do the decision. West, you're the captain. Add up your high card points. You've got 12 and a 5-card suit. That is an opening hand opposite an opening hand. You have a stopper in the unbid suit diamonds. You do not have 3 spades. You do not have 4 hearts. It is your duty to go to game. 3, no trump. The biggest problem I encounter at the bridge table is that the responder does not add the high card points to the opener's points and know there is a game. This is the biggest problem. If you bid 2 no, showing 11 or a good 10 to 12, it's not forcing. So make sure you get to game with that good 5-card club suit. Was everybody in game on board 6? Very important we get to game. And the unbid suit. We lead the unbid suit. The 2. The 2 is a very important card. How many diamonds do you think the opponents have? 4. Because if that's their lowest card, we usually lead 4th from the longest suit. So hopefully the diamonds are going to break. And before we play, let's count the winners. In the club suit, we have 5. In the diamonds, we have 1, is 6. In the spades, we have the ace, that's 7. We need 2 heart tricks. And we've got to pray that the diamonds are 4 and 4. If they're not, we're never going to make this hand anyway. So we're going to take the ace of diamonds. And you're going to come back the 3. The 3 says I have a 4-card suit partner. Otherwise, if you only had 2, you would come back the jack. You can hold it up. No rush. You can hold it up. And they'll come back another diamond. His partner showed 3, a 4. And you'll throw a spade away. And you'll win the king. Right. Now you are in control. And let's hope that the diamonds break, which you know they're going to break. We don't want to run the club suit. I like to play towards my honor. And play the 3 of hearts. If they duck the first one, I don't mind. Now I have to get back to my hand and play towards the dummy. So now I can play the high card from the short side first. King of clubs. Always the high card from the short side to unblock the suit. Now I can never get there, so I might as well enjoy all my clubs now. And I'll throw a spade away. And then I'm going to throw another spade away. He'll throw the heart away. And you're going to throw the 10 of spades because you like it. And you play another one. And you'll throw the spade. And you'll throw the spade. Now you're in total control of the whole hand. And now you play another heart towards the queen. They're going to cash their diamond. And luckily they break 4-4. And if they didn't, we were never going to make it anyway. And now we can make the rest of the tricks. And that's how we're going to make 9 tricks. I hope you all got to game on this hand. If you didn't get to game, it would be a crying shame that the responder never added 2 hands together to know there was an opening hand opposite an opening hand. Any questions on this board? No? Okay. None? All right. We're going to go on to number 11, and the 0 to 20 never got to play this board, unfortunately. But I will go over it with all of you. And then I'll go on to the hands that you'd like to discuss after that. Pass by south, pass by west, pass by north, and now we have what's called a 4-4-3-2. Always look at shape before you add your points. Always look at shape. That's called a no trump shape. It's one of the 3 no trump shapes in bridge. And you've got 16, 15 to 17. You will open 1 no trump. It's going to go pass. And now you're looking at enough points for a game. We don't show minors. We never show minors. We don't want to play in minors, because I always tell everybody that you need a letter from a doctor and a note from your mother. If you play in 5 diamonds, you've got to make 11 tricks. If you play in 3 no trump, you only have to make 9 tricks, as long as you have no singletons in the hand. Always think no trump. Playing in a
Linda.
minor. Any question? Yes.
Yeah, Linda, it's Dave. When I'm sitting west and east opens 4th hand 1 no trump, do I still assume it's 15 to 17?
Always. It's not the balancing bid. The balancing bid's when someone's opened in the south hand and you're the last one to bid.
Got it. Thank you.
So don't mix up the 2. It's 15, 17.
Well, I mixed it up. I won't do it again.
Right. And playing in the minors, it's just like being in the factory. The hours are long, the work is hard, and the pay is bad. So always think no trump. You only need to make 9 tricks. So over here, you just bid 3 no trump, and don't even tell anyone about your minors. The less they know about your hand, the better. And it's obvious that there was no stamen. Once they didn't bid 2 clubs, we try and bend over backwards to lead a major. And you need to unblock just to show a doubleton. And now you've got to look where you can make extra tricks from. Luckily, your only taxi to the west hand is that ace of spades. In the spade suit, we have 2 tricks. In the hearts, we have 3 is 5. In the clubs, we have 1 is 6. We need 3 diamond tricks to make our contract. In fact, we can make 4 diamond tricks because we are in control of spades, hearts, and clubs, provided we play the high card from the short side first. 5 of diamonds. King of diamonds. And you may want to duck it. Then they'll play another diamond. And you may not want to take it either. And they'll play another diamond. And now you're going to win this ace. And throw away a club. And you're going to come back the last one, the spade. And now you're making 10 tricks. Because you're making 4 diamond tricks. 3 hearts are 7. 2 spades are 9. And the ace of clubs is 10. You should all be making a lot of extra tricks on this hand, provided you play the high card from the short side first, everybody. And that will help you tremendously. What are they going to throw away? A club. All right. And now you're going to take your 3 tricks, and then you're going to say thank you, and you're making and losing 2 more tricks, the 7 of spades and the 6 of clubs, making 10 tricks. You're going to make 10 tricks, 1 over. I know that 0 to 20 never played this hand, but it's a very good hand for promotion, provided we play the high card from the shorter side first. We don't want to block the suit. Any questions on 11? Don't mix up balancing no trump. Balancing no trumps when the opponents have opened and you're the last one to bid. That's 15, 17. Any other questions on this hand? None? Okay. All right. Now you ask me for some more boards. I think somebody said number 10. I think Kathy wants me to do number 12 as well, because the 0 to 20 never got number 12. So let's look at number 12 first, so they can see the hand, because they missed out on this board. They missed out on this board. All right, so I have a hand here that West will pass, and I think we have a preempt. 7, got a 7 card spade suit. So we're going to open 3 spades. And the bidding's going to go pass. And South is going to pass, because when we don't fit, we quit. And West is going to pass. And that should be the contract. What did everybody play board 12 in?
So Linda, I was sitting south. I bid 4 spades, and we could have made it.
I don't bid when I don't have enough tricks in my own hand.
Yeah, but I've got opening points. So I've got opening points, so I'm taking my opening points, but his length of spades.
I like to have at least 3 quick tricks in my hand to bid 4 spades. So I'm not very happy to do that. I mean, you know, I'm not. I mean, it happened to be that you're going to lose 1 spade trick. You bid 4 spades?
We did.
And my partner's showing a 7 card suit. And I've got all these empty spaces and I don't fit with partner. I like to bid 4 spades on the law of total tricks. If my partner's got 7, I want 3 spades in my hand. Now, if I had 3 spades in my hand, I wouldn't even hesitate to bid 4 spades on knowing we have 10 trumps between us. But I would never support this hand with a singleton. Never. Never. You didn't make 4 spades?
He didn't, because he didn't run the clubs.
You made 4 spades?
He should have, but he didn't, because he didn't run the clubs.
They led a club or they didn't lead a club?
No, because so you're going to take, so you have your 2 diamonds, and then you're
going to lose 2 spade tricks and a heart, maybe 2, maybe a heart on the king of clubs, and a club. You have to lose 2 spade tricks no matter what you do.
Right.
Because if they get a king of clubs lead, they're going to find they're going to get a ruff and cash the ace of hearts. It's just one of those hands that the cards are divided the way they are. I'm not bidding. I'm passing 3 spades. I like to do it according to the law, unless I have a lot more tricks in my own hand. I'll always play in spades, but I don't like a singleton. And
got it. Okay, thank you.
All right. Are there any questions on board number 12? All right. No questions. I'm going to go on to number 10. Is that what you asked me, David? I think you asked me about 10.
No, I was
asked you
interested in
about 10,
11.
Linda, Glenn.
Someone else did. Yeah.
Did someone else ask me about 10?
I did, Glenn.
Okay, you did. Okay, so let's look at number 10 for the moment. I know nothing about these hands. I'm pretty unbalanced, and East is the dealer with opening of 1 heart. and you have a 7-card spade suit, I suppose you would bid 2 spades or 3 spades, depending on how you feel. You've got quite a few losers, but let's say you like to be aggressive and you bid 3 spades. I'm not mad about my quality of my spade suit. I need the 10 of spades. But anyway, it goes 1 heart, 3 spades. And now on this particular hand, what are you going to bid? You've got no choice but to bid 4 hearts. You've got a fit and you've got the ace, king of spades. Once you have a heart fit, you can't double. So therefore, I think just bid 4 hearts. And now it's up to them what they're going to do. Are they going to pass 4 hearts? Are they going to undo what you did? They may very well undo what you did. They may go 4 spades, and that undoes everything for the partner. So it's up. I would not be bidding. If I've got all my points in their suit, I'm not bidding. So how did the bidding go, Glenn?
So I was sitting south, I bid 3 spades, and east doubled me, and we went down.
Yeah, and Linda, I was east, and in retrospect, 4 hearts would have scored better. So
I'm not leaving the double in with that 2-suited hand. What does the double mean? It's not penalties. 3 spades doubled is not penalties. It shows the minus.
well, in my case, I was doubling for penalty. Unfortunately,
You can't,
it
because we
worked,
all
but
play negative doubles.
Yeah.
That's why I've got no choice but to bid 4 hearts. A double is negative. I've got the minus partner. That's why we play negative doubles. A double says I've got diamonds and clubs. So I would never double. I would just bid 4 hearts now and hope we make it. And I think 4 hearts is the right contract. So you're going to get a spade lead for sure. And you can throw your clubs away. And all you've got to do is take a diamond finesse on the preempt. Afterwards, depends what happens. So you should make 4 hearts. 4 hearts makes. 3
yeah, it's
spades
makeable.
doubled. How many? It only went down. How many?
Went down 2, so we got 500, and
Yeah,
4
then
hearts we would have
620
got.
is much better.
We
Much
would have
better.
gotten 620. Yeah.
Right. Remember negative doubles. All these doubles are negative. All doubles that under game are all negative. They are never penalty doubles. Never penalty doubles at low levels. So East will never leave it in. Never. East will always take it out. Okay? So you might as well bid your fit and show your fit now. Any questions? Any other hands you'd like to discuss? Any other hands to talk about this evening? I'm free to talk about any of the other hands that were of interest. That you got to games? Did you all get to game on board 7? 3-0? I hope so. Let's talk about board 7. I think it may be an interesting hand. Let's talk about the bidding. I don't know if everyone got to game on board 7. It's going to go pass by south. It's going to go one diamond or 1 club. That is up to you. If you want a club lead, I'd bid a club. I hate bidding a diamond on 4 to the 7 when I prefer a club lead with ace, king, jack. Sometimes I break the rules, but it's entirely up to you. So I think I would bid a club, but anyway, I suppose you all bid 1 diamond. And now North is supposed to overcall. North's got both majors. I don't know if North wants to get in the bidding. I think once partners are passed hand, I think you should pass North. And it's going to go 1 spade by East. pass, and it's going to go 1 no trump. 1 no trump shows 12 to 14. 1 no trump is 12 to 14 in a balanced hand. And now this hand here is going to add 2 hands together and has 12 points on the hand. It has to make a decision whether they want to invite a game or go to game. So on this particular hand, I think we should put 2 no trump. Invitational. Partner, I have 11, 12 points. I don't know if you have 12 or you have 14. And then we'll go pass. And now West has to decide, do we accept the invitation? Well, when I have ace, jack, 10, remember for every 10 attached to an honor, it creates a half a point. And if I'm missing anything in the heart suit, a double finesse. The hearts to be split. The queen and king, 1 in each hand, in the north and the south, is 75% to be split. I would think I'm going to accept the invitation. Why? And I'm going to give you another reason. When my clubs are together, ace, king, jack, it almost creates 3 tricks. It's part of hand evaluation. If I took the king of clubs and made it the king of diamonds, it's not as good. So although I've got 13 points, I'm going to accept the invitation. And I'm going to bid 3 no trump on this hand. So I don't know if anyone got to 3 no trump, but I always look at the quality of the suits and where my points are located. And I would accept the invitation. And they've got to make a lead. Well, they're going to lead a heart. They're not going to lead a spade. But if they lead a spade, I'm very happy. I have to work on a couple of things here. And I have to see if I can make a few tricks. There's a lot of things to be done on this hand. Hopefully, I've got 3 club tricks. Hopefully 2 hearts of 5, 2 spades of 7, and 1 diamond is 8. And I'm hoping someone will be able to give me an extra trick somewhere. So it all depends on what they lead. They're most probably going to lead the unbid suit, which will help me tremendously. So I don't know how many got to game on this hand, on board 7. Any questions on this board? And you must take the ace because you know the honors are split. So we've got to do a few finesses around. We've got to do the clubs. We hope the clubs will break. We've got to do the heart. We know it's a foregone conclusion. So that's how we'd have to try and play and make this hand into 3 no trump. It all depends on how and what is led. Are there any questions on hand number 7? Does anyone know what they played in? I'd like to hear from someone.
We played in 2 no trump, and I'm just looking at the history. It looks like only 1 table got to 3 no trump.
And did you make 3 no?
It wasn't our table. 3 no trump down 2. We bid and made 2 no. So did a couple other.
It depends on your valuation on the hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other hands you'd like to discuss? Suit establishment's a very important part of bridge. Trying to set up those 4-3 fits. I always try and work on the 4-3 fits, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, on this hand, nothing works because nothing works. No diamonds don't break, clubs don't break, although the club finesse is on. So we've got to go for the club finesse. There's no question about it. And hope it breaks. So, we've just got to hope. Anyway, are there any other hands to discuss this evening? None? Everyone knows everything? I haven't had any questions. I'm waiting for some more questions. It's very early in the evening, especially for the 0 to 20. There were a few people that did not play all the boards, and I really would like to help them if there's anything they want to know. No questions on any of the others? Okay, well, I'm going to stop the recording and stop sharing if anyone has got no more hands to ask me. Right. I want to thank you all. I hope you all have a great weekend. And don't forget, next Tuesday, we're going to do some more bridge basics. And all of these are on the play of the hand, of how to look at length, how to look at suits and no trumps, and how to develop extra tricks. I want to thank you all and have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
Thank you.